Heya! This is Pokeball 35, and welcome to, I haven't done an unboxing thing in a while, but I have a thing to unbox. The thing that I am unboxing is I recently acquired the Vinny Vinesauce Trading Card Collection box, which I almost forgot was a thing, because it took so long to come out. So, brief rundown, if you're somehow not familiar with who Vinesauce is, Vinny Vinesauce, if you've ever heard, a spin online somewhere within the last, 10 years, it's that guy. That guy did that. He is a longtime streamer, and YouTube guy, mostly, streams on Twitch and does funny things. He's a big inspiration to me, and at one point he started doing a segment called Cardsauce on his stream, where he would just open Pokemon cards, because whatever the newest set was hot at the time, and he wanted to open cards, but then he was, getting and being sent a bunch of, weird cards from just, anywhere, and then he was like, you know what if I just made my own cards? So I have his cards. This was a Kickstarter, a year ago, and I think I just bought, the basic package of this. There was a bunch of other ones that came with, extra promo cards, and, a binder, and a whole bunch of other stuff, but I think I just got the basic one. So there might be someone else out there who makes an unboxing video that has a bigger collection than this one. But I want to open this, so that's what I'm doing. As I'm opening this, I will also talk about funny Vinesauce stories that I have. I'm also playing the Mario Kart World OST in the background on Shuffle. This is all being streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, a link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer. I think we can get started. The first things first, though, aside from the collection, this came with stickers. So I'm going to show off these stickers first. First one being this sticker sheet. My sticker sheet came slightly, crumpled, or, folded, but it's still fine. It's missing a couple things that I'll talk about in that in a second, because I use them. But the Vinny Vinesauce Trading Card Collection sticker sheet, it's got him doing the soy jack face. We've got Nortz the alien, the logo, all the logos of his different YouTube channels. And we've got Meat Pog, Chat Face, and the Cardsauce logo. Just a week ago, or a couple weeks ago, I decided to put stickers on my water bottle. I wanted to do that a long time ago. If anyone is watching this without watching anything else I've ever done, I got, the official, Pikmin water bottle. When Pikmin 4 was first announced, they had, the white shirt with the P on it, and a white water bottle with the P on it, and I got both of those, and I've been using the Pikmin water bottle for years. But when the Nintendo Switch 2 came out, I work retail. I work at a Target. The Target that I work at had some, big cups, big water bottles. One was red with a Mario logo, one was green with a Luigi logo, one was pink with a Peach logo, and one was black with a Bowser logo. And I got the Bowser one, but, it's plain. It's plain black. So I got a bunch of stickers that I never use stickers. I'm afraid of stickers, because once you stick it down, you can't really take it off. It's just kind of there, because then when you take it off, it's ruined. So I never use any stickers I ever own. But I'm just fuck it. I'm putting stickers on it. So I put the chat logo here underneath this, and I have a bunch of things. I have these Mario decals and Splatoon stickers. This I got with an order of I could show on the back of my Switch 2. I got an Aerospray keychain, and the keychain came with stickers, holographic and non-holographic. The holographic ones are on my Switch 2. The non-holographic ones are on the Switch 2 dock. But the order also came with this Marie sticker. So I've got this. And these other Splatoon stickers are from I'm going to turn this up a little bit more. From the My Nintendo website. And I have a couple other random things here. So I put the chat face here. And I put the Meat logo, the Meat Pog, up here. So that's why it's missing that. The other stickers it came with, though, are quite interesting. So I'm just going to hold it up. Also, literally, the I Come song is playing right now. You can't make this up. This is on shuffle. The Mario 3 I Come song. Don't worry about it. So, it's this. This is the sticker sheet. So, we've got some non-standard Simpson characters here of Vinny, Nortz, and Gray Leno. But we have to address the Clussy in the room. Clussy the Clown here. If you're not familiar with Clussy, I feel like it's very self-explanatory. So we have Clussy, and that's Cookie. I thought it was Apple. I don't remember the full story behind Cookie. It was from a stream of Animal Crossing, I believe, where Vinny was playing with, I think it was Imakuni. It was a friend streamer of his. It was either Cookie or Apple, but, you know, there's that. We've also got the Melbert stamp. I need to... And then Slime Chan here, because you got, like, a champ. So, I have to admit, over the last couple years, because I do my own content, I try and keep up to date with Vinny, because he's, like, one of the biggest creators that I watch. But I'm not fully up to date. So one day I started watching his stream, or watching one of the VODs on Full Sauce, and he just started talking about Meltberts, and I'm like, what have you created? I think it's supposed to be a euphemism for cock, but I really don't know. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So we've got this sticker sheet as well. I do not know if I will ever use the Clussy for something, but when this package arrived, my mom brought it into my bedroom, and I opened it up. I'm like, oh, it's the Cardsauce collection. I forgot this was happening for a moment. But my mom wanted to take a look, so she was taking a look at the stickers, and she had to look at the Clussy. So, she didn't say anything, but I could feel the silent judging. The other stuff this came with, it came with a keychain. It's just kind of a standard, like, plastic keychain. You know the kinds. I'm not really going to open this right now, but it's a keychain. It's got Nortz in it that says, "What am I doing with my terrestrial life?" And then we've got the actual collection itself. We've got the collection, and I've got promo card booster pack 1. So we are going to go through this and open it. And I just had a thumbtack that I use to open everything. And I'm just going to open this up and tear it down, and we are going to open it and see the great things inside. So yeah, good box. It's got a nice little texture on the logo. You can see the back. Relive the best bits from Vinny's channel with 130 unique, amazing cards. Scan the included QR codes to rediscover the obscure and crusty Vinesauce lore. Maybe I'll actually find the real lore of Melper. Categories: personas, characters, classic bits, curses. It says curses, incidents. Not cursed incidents, curses, incidents. Sins, powers, objects, and soundboard. 150 normal cards, 25 holographic cards, a trivia booklet, sexy Nortz postcard, lenticular postcard, a temporary tattoo, and a double mini poster by Tiny Crusade and Yoshitar. So, there's the back. I will zoom in on the stuff as we get into it. So let's open this up. Oh, it's still got things in here. Okay. I guess I'll just put the box there for now. Well, it's starting off with a banger with that one. So it's in two blocks of cards, and then the divider. We've got the poster. I think I remember seeing this poster, because one side is Chrono Trigger themed. What I'm gonna have to do, because again, my camera, how I do unboxing things is, my camera, again, is not the greatest quality, so what I have to do, I don't have autofocus on, so I have to go to configure video and then, like, forcibly zoom it in. So, Vinesauce mini poster. It's got a bunch of his bits as Chrono Trigger characters. So we got Vinny as Chrono, and we got Nortz as Frog up here. I think it's Scoot Luca. What is it? Shrimp Lady. No, this is Luca. No, this is Luca. That's Luca's helmet. One of them's got to be Robo. One of them's got to be Marl. One of them's got to be Ayla. So like you can see everything here. The other side is, I think, supposed to be held this way. Kind of like some trippy art. You get to see some other things. There's a Vine Shroom in there, Nortz. I think I see a Meat, and I think there's a Mr. Dink down here, and the Frog down here, which I think is not supposed to be Bungie. I think that's supposed to be his frog from Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore, which I do plan on playing at some point. I actually own the game. I will play it at some point. So we got the poster. Of course, the temp tattoo is fucking Melpert, so you could put Melpert as like a tramp stamp or something. I did get the Sexy Nortz postcard. There's the Sexy Nortz postcard. Oh my god. Okay. This is like packaged up separately. If I could get this open. Oh, the Dry Bones Burnouts goes crazy. So, it's this Greetings from the Fallout set. And it's this stupid face. This stupid photoshopped face. Absolutely lovely. And then we've got the booklet. What's your little name, chat? You can put in your name here. I think this is just a table of contents of all the stuff you need to know about the cards. Here it is, chat. Can't thank you enough for making this possible. When I created this proto version of these cards a few months ago, I was just having a fun little side project of mine to imagine what a Vinesauce trading card collection could look like. Well, this was quite a while ago, but still. The idea was to include every classic meme and reference I could find, attach a QR code to open corresponding clips on the YouTube. As a fake card collection was growing, I realized I had the potential for a fun card sauce bit, so I decided to print everything and send the final result to Vinny. This is whoever was making this. I was actually very nervous overall. On the February 14th, 2024, Vinny opened the cards on stream, and the chat reception was pretty positive. Some members even asked if it could be possible to buy the cards, and so here we are. After getting the green light from Vinny, after all the refining slash rework, a lot of content, we present the official Vinny Vinesauce trading card collection. And then it's got info on what the cards are and do and things. Can I get this to focus just a little bit better? I don't even know. Something like that. And then it's got info on the different stuff. A whole bunch of other special art and things. Did you know? One of the most controversial games Vinny ever streamed might be Cookie's Bustle. For obscure reasons, someone might be using a digital Millennium Copyright Act to remove any traces of this game's existence off the internet. As such, the VOD of Vinny's Let's Play is no longer available on YouTube and is lost forever. Many years ago, Vinny and a few other friends have been playing Mario Party 5 minigame Leaf Leap, featuring the growth of a beanstalk sprouting from a hole in the ground. Comparing the dirt to a sphincter-like portal, the group would joke about the hypothetical scenario in which someone would wake up with vines growing out of their rectal cavity and having to call down their parents asking if they would be okay. The first Vinesauce stream ever was Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo on May 11th, 2010, one day before Vinny's birthday. The official highlight video of the streamed game Human Fall Flat was originally exclusively uploaded to Pornhub in early February 2016. And there's a whole bunch of other art and things in here. You can see logos, how the logos evolved. A couple other things in here. r/place. I like r/place. I'm not gonna go through this whole thing. It talks about Vine Realms. Vine Realms was fantastic. I don't remember if I have a video on Vine Realms and Vine Worlds, but I have very fond memories of that. There's information about that. Vinesauce Edition. I do plan on playing this at some point. It is a full Vinesauce-themed Pokemon fan game that came out a while back, but I played Pokemon Infinite Fusion instead. I do plan on playing this at some point. Talks about some other stuff. The funny Twitch ban. I remember that. Slime Cham. There's also... Oh, that's fun. There is, Vinesauce-themed decoration stuff for Animal Crossing New Horizons. If I could, like, zoom this in a little bit better. I'm gonna try the autofocus and see if that works, but, like, I don't think it does. Not really. No, it doesn't. But if you can see these and decipher the codes... I think that's, like, the clearest image you're gonna get. There's Animal Crossing New Horizons things in here. I do not have Animal Crossing New Horizons, but it's there. Talking about the Grey Leno Show! And stuff. Create your very own Vinny autograph. Hey, kid, you have the opportunity to see Vinny at a convention. You randomly meet him at a Taco Bell. Use the next page to make him write/draw something funny for you. I actually have a story about that. You know what, we can segue into that. Before we even get into any of the cards, we can just segue into this. I live in New Jersey. Vinny lives in New York. Let me put this here. There's a convention in Pennsylvania called Too Many Games, which he goes to every year. I haven't gone in many years, but I used to go quite frequently when I was younger. But I have met Vinny in person, in case you are not aware of this. This is me and Vinny in 2018. Right here. Back then, I used to keep my hair very short. I like my hair how long it is and how curly it is now. But when I was really young, I want to say maybe like 2nd grade or something, somewhere in like elementary school, I had a very bad case of lice. And then just ever since then, I've just always kept my hair really short. So I just never grew my hair out. And then like my final year of high school, I think someone said like, hey Chandler, you should grow your hair out. And then I just kind of did. I never want to like have it this short ever again. I used to have it like literally like barely any hair on my head. So this is me and Vinny. And I don't know why I didn't like smile for this. I don't know why, because he did this. He did that. But I've met Vinny twice. I think this was Too Many Games 2018 these pictures were taken. But I also met Vinny at the previous year, 2017. This right here is my copy of Mother 3, the fan translation, on cartridge. And at that Too Many Games, I brought it with me and had him sign it, which it's now kind of faded away. But I did have him sign this. So that happened. And then later than the year, in that December, Vinny streamed Mother 3. So that was great. I will talk about more stories of that later on, but I want to actually get into what we're supposed to be doing. I'm 20 minutes into this recording and I haven't even gotten to the goddamn cards yet. There's a couple other activities in here, some art of his that he made. There's a word search and some emotes of his, and then it's got a table of contents of all of the cards. Did you know Michael Vsauce and Vinny Vinesauce are actually two different guys, even though we've never seen them in the same room together? Did you know Neil Armstrong, spelled backwards, is actually Nort's Mr. Alien? You know what? I actually thought that was a joke, but no, that's real. Neil Armstrong backwards is Nort's Mr. Alien. Also, hello, Sorcius. Welcome to the stream. Oh, of course, the back of it also has to have more Clussy in it, so that's fantastic. So let's actually get into what we're supposed to be doing here, which is the cards. So let's get this open. Get this first pack open. Did I not grab this? Where did I put it? I grabbed something and then, like, I didn't put it anywhere. I just wanted to say, related to this is... Yeah, I grabbed it and then didn't grab it. It's a kind of similar idea to this. I think this is one of the last unboxing things I ever did. Was the, Scott the Woz, The Return of the Mysterious Game of Crypticism package. In this, Scott the Woz also had cards. If I could find them. I actually have a booster pack of these I never opened, which I probably should now. The whole point of these is that he had special cards that you could get in these, and they would have exclusive videos that you could only get on the QR codes, and then he slowly released them. And I think all of the videos from that event are now, like, out in public on his second channel. I know I have loose cards somewhere, but you get the idea. So all of these are also things that have QR codes on them. Let me put this down. So, we're gonna open the cards. This is the first set of cards. And also, all of these, again, have QR codes on them. So you can scan them yourself. And I'm just gonna hold them up, and I'll talk about them, maybe. If I can get the focus to do what I want it to do. So we've got Family Vinny. Hello, Peter. Vinny, Vinesauce. Oh, perfect. V-dub. No baby game here, only shoot. V-dub is probably one of my favorite bits of his, I'm not gonna lie. It is him just being like a stereotypical Dorito-eating, Mountain Dew-drinking gamer, and he just never admits it's himself, and they're just always two different people and not the same person. Even though V-dub has canonically died, he's still here. V-dub is canonically dead. He died in a stream one time, and he's still freaking here. So there's V-dub. Dead Vinny, what... Oh no, Vinny, what must I do? I'm gonna get... My arm's gonna get tired by holding up my hand to the camera. So, I'm gonna try my best here. The mobile game ad. Oh, sick, man, how can I unlock... can I unlock Cremerald? Bet! Oh, Red Vox Vinny. Famous indie musician. Thank you. And I'm trying to put the cards down, but they're sliding in an area. Thank you, paid chat member. Famous indie musician. Can I get this to, like... I haven't held up cards in a while since I did, like, Pokemon card stuff. My hand is already getting tired, so... I'm gonna have to, like, keep backing it up at some point. This is just how my setup is. Unless I did it completely differently, which I have no way to... It's picked Dry Bones Burnout like 3 times. Good enough. Need a desk camera. I don't have one of those. Like, I could do this. I could break the fourth wall. I could grab the camera and just, like, hold on to the camera and then slide the cards. Would that be better? I don't know. But Red Vox is his band. These things back here, this Vinesauce logo and Red Vox logo, are 3D printed by one of my best friends. I have that. So there's that. Blessed Pizza. Either holding the camera or holding the cards. Well, I can hold the camera with my right hand. My left hand is not my dominant hand. So, it doesn't get a lot of, exercise. News Vinny. Witch.tv/Vinesauce. Vinny was on the news one time for, the game Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. And the people put Witch.tv as the URL to his stream, which is not the right thing. Kawaii Vinny. It's a very old photo. Dummy Vinny here. I probably could hold these with my right hand, actually. I could just do this and then slide them to the other side, so I'm gonna do that. Uncanny Valley Dummy Vinny. This was a thing. It wasn't a Germa thing. It was something else, but I think Germa was involved. I never actually watched this, but I probably should. It's where this... It was like a bit where Vinny has an anvil fall on his head, but it's like this dummy of his, but he got to keep the dummy. So, there's that. 8-Bits Vinny. Extra crust straight from the 90s. He did a handful of streams with the Game Boy camera, which was pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... That's just Joel. Joel Varg Skeletor. That's just Joel. Funny Metal Man. Here. How am I sliding these? Like that. Okay. And then you got Germa, who was also not Vinny. Last seen laughing at car accident. Sponge. Being a sponge fucking sucks. Sponge is his Mario Brother OC that was put in his Tamagotchi life playthrough. The purple one is the purple fucking Teletubby. He does what he wants. I do what I fucking want. I think I actually used... Didn't I use Tinky Winky as the Dark Lord in my Miitopia playthrough? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Vinesauce's a classic one. Do not presume. He uses Verizon for his internet provider, and sometimes his internet goes down, and he like photoshopped this image of like a Verizon... It's funny that it's even got like the logo in the bottom right, like a Pokemon card does. He photoshopped this this card, or the artwork on like some sort of Verizon ad. This is from some sort of corruption from Dead or Alive, Extreme Beach Volleyball, which I remember seeing. The Liminal Man. Let's make a new meme, the Liminal Man. I was there for the creation of the Liminal Man, but I also don't remember much about him. But again, the QR code is there that you can scan to find out more information. They're all there. There's Bungie from some educational game. Bungie the Frog. You might... Some of these songs sound similar. DK Jungle Parkway and Dry Bones Burnout sound similar. We make the pants. I don't remember what the name of the game was, but the pants song was there. I've played Ribbit on the channel, which is a Deltarune mod. Bungie was a bit in that game too, so you've definitely seen Bungie on my channel before. There's so many of these. Dancing Orange. I've seen the Dancing Orange, but I don't remember the context, but again, the QR code is there. Pennsylvania. Thank you. Daksu. Such magnificent creatures. I can't see. Every week you see them swim, and you cry. For only ducks can truly perceive reality. Glorious ducks. Daksu. Oh, Freddy Freaker. Call now. You know what? Let me not do this. Go back to YouTube. We have to see Freddy Freaker. Here we go.
It's the freak phone, and here's the party freak. Freddy Freaker, dancing new sensation, grabbing the nation, doing the freak. Call now, 1-900-490-FREAK. Join the party, the fast and easy way. You hear what's scamming from New York to LA. Call now, 1-900-490-FREAK. What's happening, what's jamming? Party till you drop. Dial and hear the action. What's hot and what's not? Call now, 1-900-490-FREAK. $2 a call.
Do not call that. I don't know what it redirects to now. But, like... That's Freddy Freaker. I know that one. Yeah, I still hold it with my right hand. Eggplant face. Hell yeah, eggplant face. When I find myself in times of trouble, eggplant face calls to me. This is a corruptions bit. Vinny Vinesauce is known for his world-famous corruptions, where he takes games and then people send him corruptions and they get corrupted, and it's quite humorous. And I forget what game this was, but Snoop Dogg was there, I think, Snoop Davis, and this guy, just his face was corrupted to look like an eggplant, and he just looks at the camera and goes, like the entire time. Not exactly like that, it's more like a robotic sound, but it's fucked up and it's hilarious, and I love that bit. The stray cat girl. What do you mean? What do you mean, cat girl? What would you do? What would you do if a stray cat girl winded up on your doorstep, chat? What would you do? The pain goblins, we like the pain. This is an animation of goblins, and they start pelvic thrusting as a dance. And Vinny used this as a bit for like his Cyberpunk 2077 playthrough. Comic-Con, social anxiety disorder. He's just being depressed at Comic-Con. You know what? Maybe I could talk about this now too. I know we'll get through more cards. So, more stories about Vinny. I was one of the first people ever to hear In the Garden. I'm pretty sure... No, not In the Garden. Reno. The song Reno from Redvox. At the convention, I think it was 2018 Too Many Games or something. At Vinny's panel, he played Reno, like the first public showing of the song Reno. And we got to listen to that. In that, he also gave a bunch of people in the crowd stickers. So, my Vinesauce logo sticker, I got this, it's crusty. This is my original launch Nintendo Switch. I put it on the back of this, and I actually got a second one when I met him at his booth, where the picture was taken. This picture was taken. He gave me a second sticker, not knowing he gave me a sticker already, so I had two, so one of them's on my Nintendo Switch dock. But at the end of the panel, he gave this away. He was giving away, I don't remember the exact context, maybe it's one of the cards, I don't know. But I think it was an old Comic-Con of his that he went to. He had this artwork, and I don't remember the context behind the artwork, other than that he was like at a convention and showing people this artwork. And both myself and my mom were there, but my mom was sitting across the aisle from me. And my mom is ecstatic about everything. If she wants to get something done, she will be jumping up and raising her hand for everything. So Vinny ended up giving me this, but then also gave my mom one. Here. He also gave my mom one. So I have two of these. A bunch of other people got one. It was only a select few people. He only had a couple of these drawings. He had no idea we were together. So I have two of these. And if Vinny ever sees this, or someone from the Vinesauce team, or someone Vinny knows sees this, and is like, oh my god, these things, there you go, I have these. It might have been the same Comic-Con that this card was at, but I legitimately do not know or remember. But it's one of the old videos on his main channel, that was there. Also, something else I can say, related to the Mother 3, the signing of Mother 3, when Vinny played Mother 3, small spoilers for a scene in Mother 3, but this is one of the greatest things that's ever happened to me. There.
There's something that I think you'd like to see. Someone, Pokeball, made a video based on something I said yesterday, which was that there's a level that looked like the room's roof set. And Tommy retweeted it.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
So Tommy, this is his version of the tweet. And he uses it to promote the new movie he's in. Tommy, what are you doing?
This was January 20th, 2019. So for reference, going back to my camera here, for reference, that was like 15 or so days after my very first Let's Play episode. The very first Let's Play I did on this channel was Steven Universe Save the Light. Yeah, Steven Universe Save the Light. And that was just a couple days after that. And I just had that idea. And, yeah, Tommy Wiseau noticed me. And I got a bunch of Twitter followers from that. I don't remember how many YouTube subscribers I got then. Maybe like 10 or something. I don't know. But it was a big thing. And that's a big thing that happened to me in that. Anyway, back to the cards. We're supposed to be looking at cards here and talking about Vinesauce. Father, I cannot stop. Father, stop talking nonsense. I need to take a shit. Father, please. I don't remember the bit with. I don't remember the origin of the bit with the dog, but the dog is there. Sunday stream, you never know what to expect. Just general Sunday stream nonsense. I don't remember exactly what game that is, but it's there. Egg-like, the good old days. So much to do, so much to see. Egg-likes are like games where you just walk around and do nothing, and just random shit happens, I'm pretty sure. The egg-like games. Plug and Plague. Lemon. I watched this stream live, I think. This was a fantastic Plug and Plague thing. He sometimes does a thing where he plays really bad plug and play consoles. This was a good bit. Creepypasta, you fucking idiot, the end, you fucking idiot. Creepy Luigi at the end of Super Mario World. Barv Boy, Kung Fu Pokechew, Barv Boy. You know what, I've got random things to say. Random stupid things to say. I don't know how much this is gonna claim anything if I play this. I played a game on the channel, was it? Yeah, like, end of 2023 into 2024, called Born of Bread. And if I could find this, here we go. One of the best songs in that game, I had a really stupid idea to make a Siva Gunner style rip of it.
Oh, check it out.
Granddad, 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 granddad. It does that for a bit, and then it's Chip the Ripper. But at the end of it, I did that. No, stop it. Stop. I clicked on something. Here. Granddad.
Barv Boy.
It's just Granddad the whole time, and at the very end, it's a Barv Boy, Kung Fu Pokechew situation. So there's that. It's Barv Boy. It's his granddad, pretty much. Barv Boy. Cardsauce. It's his Cardsauce set of him showing his Cardsauce set of him showing his Cardsauce set, but then I'm here, then showing off the card in my own set. Terminal 7, classic bit of Luigi having like an extreme mental disorder. Very fun, very classic. What do you mean? What do you mean? Bap. We love Bap. Bro, how many times is it gonna play Dry Bones Burnout? This is like the 5th time. Shuffle the damn playlist. Stop playing Dry Bones Burnout. But it already played Frap Snowland. What is it doing? It's just going in a circle. The next song was Frap Snowland, which it had already played. And then it's going DK Jungle Parkway again. Is it just playing the same 5 songs in this shuffle? Super Bell Subway was already definitely played too. What is this shuffle? There's 352 songs in this playlist. And then it went back to creative exercise again. Creative exercise, and then Dry Bones Burnout Final Lap. It's playing the same 5 songs on a loop. Why is it doing that? I'm clicking Moo Moo Meadows. Okay. Bap. It's a good meme. Bap. Kapusi, please! Kapusi. I was there in the stream live when Kapusi played. It was like a New Year's stream a couple years back, and he was showing an animation. And the animator is Kapusi. That's his name. But Vinny said his name out loud one time, and it was in the animation, and he started cracking up. Kapusi, though? You need to look up Kapusi. We're gonna do that right now, actually. Because Kapusi is actually insane. Like, not only did he make that amazing animation, I'm just gonna show this really quick. He's, like, fucking insane, okay? I have this, because I'm looking at my own thing here, so I have to get rid of this, but, like... Oh my god, like, how insane of an animator is Kapusi? Like, this is actually fucking crazy as shit. Please go subscribe to Kapusi. Kapusi, please, right the fuck now. Like, this is, like, so fucking good. I love these animations. And, like, got super popular from stupid Vinesauce meme. But, like, for real. Go subscribe to Kapusi. He deserves it. Well, then we have the... Then we have the Diaper Chief. I mean, we have the Diaper Chief. We're just gonna skip that one. Labor Day! Just cutting some watermelons on Labor Day. Labor Day! I'm surprised it doesn't say cooking some squirrels on the grill because I'm fruity on the card. But we got Labor Day. Corn Porn Industries was a project Vinny worked on in, like, a college class or something. He was trying to make, like, a logo or a fake brand or something, and he made Corn Porn Industries for his project. Isekai. I think it's part of the Commercial Chaos segment of, like, people coming out of the TV. So there's that one. 4th of July. He does streams on 4th of July where he plays this, like, fireworks simulator game. That's a really good one. The Goon Cave? Some sort of Star Trek bit. I think I remember him talking about Goon Caves at some point. We have the Goon Cave. Liminal Mall. I think this is a mall he went to that was, like, completely, like, closed down during, like, COVID or something. And there was just, like, nothing going on. I'm pretty sure. Cursed Dink. The card is purple. I think this was actually an AI-generated Mr. Dink face or something. Back when, like, AI was not, like, evil and stuff. But there was some... He used to do, like, an AI segment where he would, like, look at weird AI programs and make weird images. And now AI-generated art is, like, so incredibly high quality, but also so shit at the same time. Do not support AI artists. Artists do not support that. It's stupid and bad. Cursed Germa face. Face of a deranged man. Cursed Plumber. One of the most classic Vinesauce corruptions out there. Resting my right hand again. Cursed Pizza. Cursed Baby. I've definitely seen this baby before. Crawl like a baby. It would be so beautiful if you could crawl on the floor like a baby. It would be so beautiful. DMCA. When copyrighted music plays. We're almost done with the first deck of cards here. We're, like, close to the end of this one. There's still an entire other side. I think I have to now move these cards that I have here. Oh god, they're, like, slipping. I need to move the cards to a different location on my desk. move them here, so that way I can use my other hand and put them into the deck. Like this. The puke incident, which I believe is... Vinny has told the story before of he got so upset at playing Super Mario Kart when he was a kid that he'd throw up on the carpet. Didn't we all? No. The pee incident. I don't remember this. I think I remember this. The Coney Island ever-changing story. I don't remember the exact bit, but I feel like I remember something like this. Again, you could scan the QR code to find out more. Cheesecake incident. This one I feel like I remember him talking about how he went into a restroom and there was like a cheesecake and a gurnal somewhere. Something along those lines. Permanent spine damage is some sort of game he played where someone was falling and he got permanent spine damage. It looked like it really hurt when he fell. I don't remember the exact game. Active Worlds incident. He ate cheesecake on stream and he had to go, so he put it in a urinal. It's something along those lines. Smile Ghost incident. Here, can I play the song, actually? Smile Ghost. Yeah. Mute the Mario Kart music. No, that's a high-quality rip. This is a remix of the song. Can I find the original song, please? Smile Ghost at MP3. Alright, well I found a playlist of nothing but Smile Ghost high-quality rips, and this is just Smart Race from Deltarune. Can I find the actual song, please? I've heard the song before, I know it's real, but this is literally just a playlist of remixes of the song. Do I just play the Vinny bit instead? Because the other one that comes up is just the Vinny bit. So I guess we just play the Vinny bit. Again, my face is there.
So, I mean, don't judge all Japanese horror games based on whatever the fuck this is. What was that? What? Oh, God! Oh, God, no! Get these fucking... Oh no.
Etc. Stuff. Also, this SNES Battle Course theme is 8 minutes long, so I guess we're just listening to the whole thing. That's Smile Ghost. Oh no. Smile Ghost. Oh, the Pac-Man incident! The Pac-Man incident's the next one. That's awesome. No, you know what? No, we have to play the Pac-Man incident too. We have to play the Pac-Man incident. Vinesauce Pac-Man. The Pac-Man incident clip. Right here. This is Vinny and friends were playing Lethal Company. I love Lethal Company, by the way. I play it a lot with my own friends. But there was a monster coming into the ship, and someone played a Pac-Man sound effect over the mic at the exact same time.
Going in that direction.
What was that noise?
There's the blob coming up in a moment. Careful, careful, and then you should be close to the exit, I think.
Is that Pac-Man? No, stop that!
What the fuck did that? Take off. Take off.
It's so good. The thing about this, if you've never played Lethal Company, is they literally would have been safe if they shut up. The thing with those dog enemies is that they cannot see you, but they can hear you. So if you talk, they will go to your location wherever you were last speaking. So because someone was playing Pac-Man noises over the microphone, the dogs knew exactly where they were, and as the chase theme was playing, the dogs ran in and killed everyone. It was fantastic. Mortis. That's from a different game. I forget the name of the game. The name of the game is not Mortis. I think it's called Faith. The name of the game's Faith. Oh, there's the biscuit one. Oh. It literally says, legally distinct biscuits hustle. What card? I don't know what you're talking about. And the thing doesn't have a QR code. You know what? Vinesauce. Biscuits hustle. No, literally, it's not real. I know it had to do with an Animal Crossing stream with Imakuni. It had to. Because there was a thing where Vinny was talking about one of the characters, Apple. It was like a duck character, I think. No, it was a bear character, something. Apple from Animal Crossing was like eating people's ass. That's the end of the sentence. Robertson's. What do we have here? We've got Robertson's. The best card. Actually, it's Hip. It's Hip is definitely the best card. Don't get horny for the bee. I mean, It's Hip has been a Vinesauce meme for years, but this is from Commercial Chaos, where there was a commercial with a bee with some Robertsons. It's hip to fuck bees, etc., etc. The jar? Who did he put in the jar? Never ask about the jar. Who did he put in the jar? Is it Ashley from WarioWare? I can't tell. The image is blurred, but it looks like Ashley from WarioWare in the jar. You know what? I'm gonna actually scan this one. QR code. I'm gonna scan this one. Oh, it's literally a clip on the clip channel. Oh, yeah! I remember the jar! I remember the jar. Hold on. It's, Vinesauce. The jar. The jart. I put in the jart. The jar. Yep, here it is. I remember. I remember the jar.
I can't believe there's a physics simulation within a minigame. Within several of the minigames. In WarioWare. Tomato Man.
It's really just the chat going
What do
wild.
you mean the jar? What do you mean the jar? Oh, is chat fucking destroyed? Okay.
It's really just chat destruction, but the whole thing is Ashley in a jar with this liquid.
Within several of the minigames.
Do not look any further into what any of that means. If you were unfamiliar with the jar, let's just say it involves a man and a jar and a Rainbow Dash My Little Pony figurine, and that's all you need to know. No further information. You do not need any other information. Oh look, non-standard Simpsons. We have those as the stickers. Right here. If I can get them again. We have them as the stickers with the Clussy. Remember Clussy? She's right there. So we've got the non-standard Simpsons cheap jump scare. I think it was playing like shitty horror maps and like something, and there's just really bad, stupid jump scare. Lime's jump scare. Hold on. I want to say... I want to scan this one too, because there's a couple things with Limes. that have really good clips. Okay, this was just, he was playing Lethal Company. It's another Lethal Company clip. And just, like, Limes came out of nowhere when he was playing Lethal Company, which is another friend of his. And she just kind of came out of nowhere, like, right behind Vinny, and he got fucking super scared. This is Toad's Factory last time, but this is the last card of the first stack of cards here. True jump scare. Making the pizza puts Vinny in his most vulnerable. And that is the full stack of the first set of cards, and now I've got a second stack of cards. What else can I talk about here? Before we get into that, I've got this here. This is my Luigi amiibo. When I saw Vinny at Too Many Games, I had him sign it. I got Vinny to sign my Luigi. I've also got this Mario here, which is actually signed by Jabroni Mike, who is his good friend, Mike. Drummer on Red Vox as well. Mike used to go, when I saw Mike in person as well. I actually had a very small conversation with Mike in person. Who's Mike? Jabroni Mike. We're not doing any Mikes right now. But Mike's a really good guy, and when he was at Too Many Games that year, he still went by his old username, M6000W, but he just goes by Jabroni Mike now. Jabroni Mike is a very, very good streamer and stuff, and very good friend of Vinny. But I have the Mario and Luigi signed by Vinny and Mike. Oh, also, when I met Mike, I saw Mike on the floor of the convention, and I had a small conversation with him, and he gave me this, which is his logo of, like, this, I don't even know how you do it, like, Joker mask. I don't even know the name of it exactly, but it's like a theater mask Joker thing, which was his, like, logo at the time. I don't even know if it still is. I don't think it is. Jester. It's like Jester, Joker. Can I look up the actual name of this? Yeah, Venetian mask. That is what I was thinking of. It is a Venetian mask. It's like a theater mask. You can look them up yourself, but, like, it's that. I've never used this sticker for anything. I've kind of just held on to it. Oh, here we go. Airship Fortress. But maybe I'll use that for something. Running out of other things to say. So let's do this. We can open up the second pack of cards here. Deck of cards. Get this. Pull the sleeve right off of that. And then we've got the next cards in this list. Awful mobile game ads. You don't need to know anything else about those. Here, I'm going to move the first deck of cards out of here so I can put the second deck of cards down. Put them in the background or something. Put them, like, I don't know, here. So they're still there. So, awful mobile game ads. You don't need to know anything about those. Fecal funny? Let's not forget this grown-ass man is nearly in his 40s. Well, he's actually 40 now. I think he just turned... Yeah, I think he just turned 40 recently. This was made before then. So yeah, he's in his 40s now. I think he is 40. Pea humor. You've been a bad doggy. Anal sphincter. I don't want to show that one too much. But you know what? We have to play this one. I'm gonna look up Vinesauce anal sphincter on YouTube now. Because you need, if you haven't seen this, you need to know.
There's a little bit more.
Saliva, a liquid produced by the salivary glands in your mouth that helps destroy bacteria.
I'm not showing this one.
Abdominal muscles, powerful tissues in
Adenoids.
Anal sphincter, the muscle that keeps the anus shut, but opens when you go poop.
Peak Vinesauce tonight.
He played a game that was an educational game about, like, gross out stuff. And it was talking about different things in the body. Yes, we all have an anal sphincter. But the most important part about this is that Charles Martinet is a voice actor in this game, and that's him. He says that. He says that line. Charles Martinet, the old voice of Mario now, he said that. He's a voice actor in that game. So obviously his best work. Like, Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy, whatever. Nope. His best work, this game right here. So, clown pizza, all in one meal. Cinnamon rolls. This is a bit that I missed. I definitely missed this bit. I heard him talk about it in a different stream, but I missed the origin of this bit, but I can watch it here. I'm pretty sure it's just he made really fucked up cinnamon rolls one day and showed them to chat, and chat made fun of him for it. Oh, good. Forbidden meme. And skibbity to you too, fellow Zoomer. Great, we got skibbity toilet. CBT. I'm going to assume it is an anime woman stepping on his balls. That is what I'm going to assume. Someone made lava textures out of his cinnamon rolls. Fantastic. Squeezed hogs. Colonel, squeeze my hog. You know, there's a hog at Target in the pets aisle. There's a hog that you can squeeze that I like to squeeze a couple times. I think Vinny has it. Do I still have this thing in here? I don't have a hog, but I have this thing. I don't show this thing very often, but it's this. I love it very much. It's missing paint on its nose because I threw it against the wall one time. So it's missing black on its nose, and it looks a little bit fucked up. But it's not this. But it's a hog that you can squeeze. This is a classic of Vinny playing Metal Gear Solid 2 and asking Solid Snake asking Raiden to squeeze his hog. And then he got the actual voice of Solid Snake, David Hayter, to say, squeeze my hog. Or someone paid him to do it. But then Vinny actually met David Hayter at Too Many Games one year, and now they're actually, like, friends. Which is fantastic. All because of squeezing hogs. What two cards to go into. Fantastic. We're gonna skip Self-Suck. Rotten Womb. Rotten Womb. It's Mr. Dink inside the Rotten Womb. We're in the Sin cards right now, so let's keep going. Brazil? Vinny, come to Brazil, please. Please come to Brazil. This is the power cards. Imitation is what it says. I can freaking read. Dyslexia. Addiction. I also don't remember this one at all. This one's not one that I'm familiar with. Oh. Skip the card. Dedication. I am familiar with dedication. You want to talk about some dedication? You want to talk about some dedication here. It's this. What the hell is this? Oh, rusticated. You are rusticated. Another commercial chaos bit. It was looking at a shitty mobile ad. It says, you are rusticated. What is this? Vinny derangement syndrome. You see him everywhere, and it's him on a piece of toast. I think this is like people seeing like Germa in things. It's like people seeing Vinny in things. Memory loss. Vinny streamed this game 5 months ago and said the same thing. You know, this still happens too. Vinny doesn't have the best memory when it comes to some of the things he streams, but to be fair, Vinny's probably streamed like thousands of games, so like I almost don't really blame him. French accent I'm also not familiar with, but I can look at the QR code later. FOV, I could see for fucking miles, man. I could see for fucking miles. My arm's getting tired again. Accidental task move. This one's really good. He was doing the Princess's Secret Slide in Mario 64 for a whatever Mario 64 thing he was playing, and he said the correct time that he was gonna get, and then like did like super special like task movement in a different one of like literally like the most perfect secret slide a human could do that he did on accident. Accidental glitch zip zoom motherfucker. This was him playing Sonic the Hedgehog 3, which I think was Imakuni. He was playing it with, and he did like a clip through the wall while playing Sonic the Hedgehog 3 for the very first time. Pocket Lint and 13 Guild. You earned it, big boy. This is a reference to was it Final Fantasy VII Remake or Rebirth, I'm pretty sure? There was a character in that actually is a person who watches his streams. And he got, like, the voice actor to, like, say things for him. And they're, like, I don't know if they're friends necessarily, but, they do know each other. I think it's FF7 Rebirth. I think he had Nortz the Alien have, like, nipple tassels at one point. So that's something. We can look at that a different time. Tubby Custard! Fucking love Tubby Custard. He was playing, like, I think it was, like, corruptions of a Teletubbies game. And it was just making lots of splort noises in this one. Gold play button. Oh, this is the, yeah, I think he said when he got his YouTube gold play button, he would, like, melt it down to, like, a dildo. I think that's what that was. Trash! Oh, it isn't the Blowjob Brothers. This is just Vinny and Germa. It's just Vinny and Germa. I think this might have been one of the first times Vinny and Germa met each other in person. Something along those lines. Oh, so this song is also 8 minutes long. We're gonna skip ahead. Why is it doing that? Here. Next song. I just realized I've been holding this up for 10 seconds. because I'm looking away. Yeah, it keeps not shuffling properly. I'm just gonna click another random song. Here we go. There we go. Steam Gardens. I actually haven't heard this remix of Steam Gardens yet. I just realized I was holding Red Dildo on the screen for 10 seconds without looking, so that's fantastic. This was a bit where he was sent, because his band is Red Vox, he was sent 2 red cocks in the mail, and used them on stream one time to play the drums. On, like, for a bit. What the hell did I do to the Steam Gardens? This is kind of insane. I haven't heard this yet. You know, I'm putting this in my favorites playlist. Steam Gardens, but on the harmonica. It's complete whatever of that. Pulped Grandma. I don't think I'm familiar with Pulped Grandma before. Armoretto, I think it's just a alcohol he had on stream one time. Cartoon Scream. Vinny does some really good screams. I'm pretty sure he did like an actual accurate Tom and Jerry scream one time without meaning to. Weird Sneeze. He also does lots of weird sneezes. So there's that one. That's just the pufferfish. I mean, I guess it's a Vinesauce meme, but everyone knows about the pufferfish that goes... Argh. So we all know about the pufferfish. Doodle Dip! I love Doodle Dip. Doodle Dip's fantastic. We love Doodle Dip. That's from another old game he played. The Splort Noise. We got Splort. Fart with Reverb. Everyone knows Fart with Reverb. Reversed, inverted Fart with Reverb. And I think these we can go through pretty quick for some of these. Seeing what the next song is. Ground BGM Big Band. I'll lower this slightly. Ever so slightly. Rubber Duck. Just in general, Rubber Duck. Hoot Wireless. Hoot Wireless. Hoot Wireless. Metal Pipe. Everyone knows Loud Metal Pipe. Are these the special cards? Oh, these are the holographic ones. I think we're in, like, we're at the end of the deck now. These are the holographic ones. So we've got holographic Vinny. Holographic Vinemon Trainer Vinny from Vinemon. There's like a 3D model of Vinny, even though that game's pixel art. I don't know where that comes from. Ooh, Persona Vinny. Please play Persona Vinny. 20 minute only. 20 minute, please. Please play Persona. This is a really, really good art. Oh, that's awesome. Gamer Dog Vinny. There is a show that you might know of. It's called Bluey. It's a very popular children's show. But the creators of Bluey are actually Vinesauce fans. And there's one episode where they put a Vinesauce Vinny and Joel dog in the in the show. And this is art of those two characters. That's really, really good. Holographic Chat. There's Chat. Smile. Holographic Vine Shroom. Doing my best to show off the holographic. Holographic Nortz. Which is his alien friend. I don't think it's his pet. I think he just has an alien. We got Nortz. We have to switch hands again. Meat. This is I think like a PlayStation commercial that has like a worm coming out of the ground. This is like a meme outside of Vinesauce a little bit, but Vinny calls it meat. And he goes, yeah. Yeah. And, the results page. We're gonna click just another random song. Scroll down this list of songs. I'm just gonna click another random song. There's a remix of Squeaky Clean Sprint in here. Nice. Microsoft, I don't remember. You can click the QR code. You can scan the QR code. You can find it. We got Scoot from Animal Crossing, which is his favorite Animal Crossing villager. He's a very buff duck. This is very quiet. Oh, it's Gray Leno! Look at that! It's Gray Leno! What you looking at? This man stole the show! Literally, twice! It's the Gray Leno show! It's me, Gray Leno! There's actually an official Gray Leno plush that just came out. I'm not... I'm not getting the Gray Leno plush, I'm sorry to say. I don't think I need the Gray Leno plush. Rem Lazar. Even Higher, from another place, not from outer space. I actually have to show you something if I can find this real quick. Some place ever higher. Here we go. Here's some Deltarune for you. This, YTP. We're gonna hope that Materia Collective does not DMCA me for playing a little bit of Deltarune music. It's mostly over here. I think it's toward the end. Yeah. It's really good. You can find this someplace ever higher. Also, I just need to show this for just a brief moment. This is so... I love this so much. Ever Higher from Deltarune. I called it Even Higher. I actually have a comment on it. I said Even Higher. I have a very highlighted comment on here. But this animation, I love this so much. Just for a moment. Just for a moment, you just need to see them dance. It makes me very happy. But go see this from Chubby Dust as well. Go watch that. That's fantastic. But Rem Lazar from someplace even higher. Oh, there's Frick. Fritch. Fine Dining. In Arzet the Jewel of Faramore, which is a game that is a parody of the Zelda CDI games, Vinny actually voices this frog character in that game. I own the game. I will stream this game at some point. But there's that. The wacky inventor, it's Mr. Dink. Don't fuck with my grill, Douglas. You broke my fucking grill. Shrimp Lady? These shrimp fresh? All the way from Pacifica, etc. I don't remember. I guess some Vinemon characters from Vinemon. You kind of see them well, but also not well. Not that well, etc. But I will play that game at some point. Spin! Also, as a fun fact, there's a... Vinny talked about this recently. There's a sprite, an animation in Deltarune Chapter 4 that is labeled Speen. And Vinny talked about that for a moment. Or here's the art on the poster. BRB talk. Ooh. Sherbert Land, Double Dash. We love that. I mean, we're almost at the end here. You got this. 10 arrows. From his, one of his Link to the Past randomizers. He just kept getting 10 arrows, and that's another bit of his. He has that as an emote. Cursed Vinny. True Peak of AI. Tried to, like, AI enhance his face or something, and it came out like this. It's one of the rotten seeds. Cursed Norts. State of being causes him immense pain, actually. Oh. Can I... Is this another one of those that I... It literally says Twitch ban as the title of the card. So Vinny was doing like a chat bot thing. It was like AI writing stories of like inputting prompts and then it would write a story for him. And one of the stories was a slime girl. And it does that to him. Why is this one of the holographic cards? Really? One of the holographic cards? You put the holographic on that? Alright, try. It's Clussy again. It's Clussy. Clussy on a hole. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. Do not scan the QR code for more information about this. You got Corruptions. Manual Blast. I like the how the card itself is also corrupted slightly as well. The Cap is classic question block cap. Are we on the last card? The last card. Warbly Voice. Which he likes to put on a funny filter and do a warbly voice. Which I could also scan that one, but you can also scan it yourself. That is the entirety of the card collection. However, we have one more thing. Which is, I got these promo cards. I have promo cards booster pack 1. And I don't know what's in here. We can get this open. Oh, it comes in a little, like, fake sleeve thing. That's kind of like getting them out from like a booster pack. Thanks to the Typesauce font creator, logo designed by Alizarin. A little bonus pack is offered to very special chat members. Only for promotional events. If you're reading this text, you could actually consider yourself very lucky in life. Twitch chat smile emoji at the very end there. So I literally do not know what these cards are. And they are... Oh, that's fucking awesome! We've got Vinny, Rem Lazar, Meat, I believe Princess Bleach, and Mr. Dink as the Super Mario RPG characters. That's really, really good. I like that a lot. There's no QR codes on these. I think these are just special cards. We've got Slime Champ, Slime Girl champ. Oh, the texturing on these is also really nice. The promo text at the top. Okay. We've got Birdo being plunged into a toilet. And if you do not know the context behind this, I feel like I have to show it. If I can find the corruption. Vinesauce. Can I find it? Yes. I can. I can find it.
God. The shock of even seeing this game for the very first time, corrupted or not, is just mind-blowing to me right now. So I have to get over the initial shock that it's a real game. Give me a moment. I can't breathe. Oh, you killed them.
It's really good, but the joke on the card here is a variation of this. There's another clip related to this of Birdo's mouth nose being used as a plunger instead. Anyway, of course, the next one is Slut Bjaitakak. This was a Super Mario World ROM hack Vinny played of like a detective game, and a character you have to talk to in the game is called Slut Bjaitakak. And chat was going very wild for Slut. So we have Slut. We have the full Fritch the Frog from RZ. And we have a full Red Vox Vinny art. Again, I'm trying to get this as clear as of an image as I can. And my arm's not very steady, but, you know, there's that. Emmanuel Blast, OC of the Corruption Stockpiles. Apparently also a character in Vinemon as well. Bro, Smooth Jazz Shroom is crazy. Oh, shit. From Hobo Bros? Yeah, Hobo Guy. Mail Day! You will soon find ghosts in your living room. It's a still image of an animation by Hobo Guy Cool on YouTube. Fantastic animation. Go watch that one. That one's really good. Another sideways one of Scoot Sona of Scoot in Persona. You can see Scoot. And I believe this is the last card. Infected Shroom BRB. I think he still does these on occasion, but he would, whenever he, like, does a game and then stops the game and then goes to a BRB, he'd show some, like, cool fan art and then play some songs that he likes. But now he can't do that in terms of, like, other songs because of DMCA stuff nowadays, but that's the last promo card of Booster Pack 1. I really enjoyed this. This was a fantastic go-through of all of this. We'll once again see Slut. And that is the Vinesauce trading card collection, at least what I own of the collection. There's other people out there who probably have a more fuller collection than me. You can fix the focus. Hey, I'm editing this segment into the video. There's one more thing that I wanted to show off related to Vinesauce. When I met Vinny at Too Many Games, he was giving out Vinesauce deodorant. I had him sign it. When I went up to him at his booth, I'm like, hey, could you sign the deodorant you gave me? And he said I was like the only person there at the time who asked him to sign the deodorant. I've never used the deodorant. It still smells like deodorant. I've never used it. I've never twisted the top up. I have my own normal deodorant that I use. But the Vinesauce deodorant, it's that. I actually, in this instance, also remembered one more thing he was giving out. I don't remember if it was the same year, because I remember I met him twice, but he was giving out also Vinesauce Nut Putt. Which it's just, you know, Nutty Putty. Or whatever, Silly Putty, whatever you, whatever people call it now. I cannot get it out of the thing, but, like, it's Silly Putty. It's just green. There we go. It's just green Silly Putty, and it's the Vinesauce Nut Putt, and you can stretch it. Fun fact, in case you don't know, if you, like, pull Silly Putty really fast, it breaks really easily. Right? It, like, does, like, a big snap, and it does that, but, there's two things I forgot to mention during the making of this video and stream. I wanted to show off my signed Vinny Vinesauce, by him, Vinny Vinesauce deodorant. Vinny Vinesauce, I have been watching him for years. In fact, I have this pulled up. I'm gonna get these cards all sorted. The first time I ever watched Vinny, or ever heard of Vinny, was this right here. I was randomly on YouTube one night, and I stumbled across Games Repainted Paper Mario TTYD stream number 1 of, first time ever seeing this, of full texture replacements for Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, and how I got familiar with this. And the people in Games Repainted were talking about Vinny Vinesauce, and I'm like, who's that guy? And then I looked him up. And, that is how I found out. It's pretty much this. Like, literally the mushrooms in this were vine shrooms. And that's how I found out about Vinny. And this highlight video was uploaded in 2015. So it was probably, like, mid-2015 I first found out about Vinny. And, the rest is history of, finding out about him and all of his streams. I used to, when I was in high school and I found out about him, I would, pretty much, like, just... Also, it's going in circles again with the music. I need to find another song. Daisy Circuit, Mario Kart Wii? Sure. I would stay up really late watching his streams. Now I'm up, like, all night long, but when I would have to, like, be up for school at, like, 6 in the morning, I'd stay up watching his streams till, like, 11:30 to midnight at night and, like, fall asleep watching his streams. And again, I really wish I could keep up with a lot of the stuff that he does nowadays, but because I do all this, I have to do all this, so I can only watch his stuff on my free time, but I also spend my free time watching other people as well. So I wish watching Vinesauce could be a top priority of mine still. There's so many series that he's done that in the recent years that I've wanted to watch all the way through. I still haven't watched all of his streams from Tears of the Kingdom. I think I got, like, halfway through his VODs for Tears of the Kingdom. But, like, way back when, like, the Switch first launched, I was there watching, like, all of the Breath of the Wild streams as they were happening as well, and watching the VODs of that. Pretty much him playing the Binding of Isaac is how I found out about Binding of Isaac, and now I have over 1,000 hours in Binding of Isaac and have 100% of the game. You have impacted many, many lives, Mr. Sauce, including mine and the lives of all my friends as well. One of my close IRL friends, if you watch my video on Super Mario Party Jamboree, when that first came out, I had my best friend IRL come and sit next to me, and we played Mario Party. Him in particular was also a big Vinesauce fan. He's the one who made these two things for me. And he has, like, all of, like, the stuff on vinyl, like the Red Vox albums on vinyl and stuff. I don't know if Vinny ever showed this on a Cardsauce segment before, but my friend, I think, 3D printed the Pokemon Coughing for him, because at the time he was opening a bunch of Pokemon cards, and the set that was happening at the time had a bunch of coughing, and he just kept pulling coughing after coughing after coughing. And my friend 3D printed a Coughing for him and sent it to him, but I don't know if he ever showed it on stream at all. So if you are watching and have that at all, that's still cool. I also at one point had reached out to Vinny years ago to make, like, a Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, like, mod pack. I never actually did that, but he did respond to my email about it, saying, like, yeah, I'd stream it, but then I never actually made it, so that's an oops. I would love to meet Vinny in person again at some point. I would like to hopefully go to Too Many Games again in the future. It would be nice to see him in person again, just because he's just a really cool guy. And it's just so nice that he's still doing this stuff. I think he's been streaming for, like, 15 plus years now, so he's, like, got a lot under his belt and stuff. I'm gonna stop the music so I don't continue to ramble, because that is all I need to say about all of the Cardsauce stuff. This is all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer. I'm hoping if you scanned any of the QR codes on any of these cards, and if you're not familiar with Vinesauce and you're seeing all these things that are like, what the hell are these things that I'm seeing right now, you find someone else who is one of your favorite creators or something like that. Because Vinny has been one of my favorite creators for years, and I wish him the best with everything, and him and all of his friends and the whole team and everyone else. I watch, occasionally, I watch a little bit of Joel, I watch a little bit of Rev, and stuff like that. So, like, you can check out all those people, you can look it up yourself. I need to not ramble, because I've been rambling for an hour and a half. But that is Cardsauce. And again, Vinesauce. I'm running out of things to say. Thank you very much for watching this. All streamed live, twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, etc., etc. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in whatever comes next.